Well, it was a chilly morning this morning up north, and one last cool day today before we're in for a May heat wave, but signs the pattern could be changing later next week. Downright frosty up north this morning, a lot of 20s and 30s in northeastern Minnesota. Seagull Lake and Hibbing, the two cold spots at 24 for a morning low this morning, but of course that's not unusual up there. And we do have that influence still of this cold high pressure area centered over Hudson Bay, pushing air out of the northeast, so that means coldest temperatures near Lake Superior, but keeping all of us on the cooler side compared to the start of the week, but still above normal today, still 71 degrees, which is above normal by a few degrees. But yeah, that originating air mass to the northeast is definitely cooler, but it's not going to last long. That real warm air is just off to our west, so things are going to heat up pretty quickly already again tomorrow. Near 70 today in the Twin Cities, mid to upper 70s though in western Minnesota, so already that warmth there. And temperatures tomorrow jump up to summer readings again, low to mid 80s across central and southern Minnesota. Very warm Friday, sunshine most of the day, but we have another weak cool front similar to late Tuesday sweeping across the state, mostly quiet. There's not a lot of moisture to work with, but that front will come through in the evening and it could touch off a couple of isolated showers or a thunderstorm. Slightly better chance of moisture this go around than that front on Tuesday. So very spotty showers to the north, and again by the evening maybe one or two showers to deal with, but consider yourself lucky if you get any moisture out of that. Behind the front, you're not going to really notice a difference. 80 for a high still on Saturday, so a few degrees cooler, but not as cool as what we saw with this first front here yesterday and today. And then by Sunday, we're heating it up, upper 80s, maybe even 90. A record high temperature possible. The record is 88 set back in 1900. That is in jeopardy here Sunday afternoon, and it's going to set us up for warm temperatures much of next week. That upper level ridge remains in place, but finally it looks as though we're going to see an upper level trough kick out that pattern and get us into something that could be a little bit more unsettled by later next week. We're going to be in the southwest to northeast oriented upper level flow, and that can become a stormier pattern for us because that allows some of that moisture to work its way in. So by Thursday, we're talking about dew points that could be in the 60s. That'll help generate some instability or convective available potential energy, CAPE, and that could mean finally some rainfall, which we will need after these hot, dry, windy days are going to be developing here by late next week. Some much needed moisture. We need about 9/10 of an inch of water per week this time of year to just be normal. So when you go without 2 weeks of rain, that's almost 2 inches of a rainfall deficit. So I definitely could use some of that moisture. 71 today, lots of sun tomorrow. 83, that's normal for July for a high temperature. After another coolish start, 48 in the morning, but we warm up quick tomorrow. Again, an isolated evening shower or thunderstorm. Back into the sun Saturday with more temperatures just a couple degrees cooler, but look at Sunday, 89. Upper 80s Monday, mid to upper 80s Tuesday, probably Wednesday too. But by late Wednesday into Thursday, we could see that next first real chance at maybe some showers and thunderstorms, which again, we will definitely need by then. But in the meantime, yeah, it's going to feel more like July here these next several days after today.